Now, finally, after 62 weeks, years of existence, the Nigerian Immigration Service officially ended passport production at multiple centers, transitioning to a single centralized system. The Minister of Interior, Lubumi Tunji-Ojo, noted that the centralization in line with global standards would improve uniformity and enhance the overall integrity of Nigerian travel documents. Of course, Ibrahim Garba and Bernard is still right here with me. Bernard, this bold announcement by the federal government has sent shockers through the media. What was running through your mind when you first heard it?
Well, you know, for people like me who are quite critical of government, it's important that I give commendations and congratulations where it is due. Tunji, being the Minister of Interior, has been quite an exemplary minister. He's done so well. And let me tell you, the reforms in terms of passport and immigration is not just happening in Nigeria. It's happening across the embassies and consulates. I'm getting feedbacks, I'm getting reports, and I'm very much aware of what is happening. And for people who are very good at giving politicians awards and that, I would recommend Mr. Tunji-Ojo for those kind of awards. He's doing well. You know, he's doing well. If he's able to pay the price that goes with those awards, we must commend him. He has distinguished himself, and I am hopeful. You see, we have too much challenges in Nigeria that you cannot take a federal appointment, being a minister, and not deliver. And if you indeed deliver, we will feel the impact. Absolutely. So I'm hopeful that we would feel the same impact at the education level, at the energy level, and across all sectors. I am encouraging other ministers. There's a gentleman that was quite critical of government, Bosun Tijani, if I recall. His minister, I don't even recall his portfolio, but around the ICT and all of that. I've not heard much from him, and I'm hopeful that he is able to be loud enough as he was outside of government. I'm calling him out, and I'm very deliberate with that, because those have been the thoughts of my mind, you know. People should know, if you deliver in education, in energy, in the health sector. I don't even know the name of our current health minister. And I'm not so interested because I cannot see any impact in that sector. Those are critical sectors. And so if we can get it right in immigration, I think this minister needs to educate his fellow colleagues how he has gone about these reforms. Because these were problems, like you said, 62 years. We've had it. And he told you, Tunde rather is doing a great job, you know. So I think we should commend him, and I commend him, you know. All
right, Ibrahim Garba, quickly now. Some critics will say announcements like this sound good, but rarely match reality. But what will be the real test of the minister's promise in the coming months, from your perspective? Quickly.
No, he has said it all now. You know, is for among the ministers which we have today serving in this government. Tunji has shown us that, yes, we have very good Nigerians, intelligent Nigerians that can help us to grow as a nation. And the reforms we are seeing in the immigration service is a testament to the fact that he came in well prepared, unlike the others who are very, very silent in this government. So going forward, I know Nigerians, being what they are, sometimes they could be smart. They're trying to, you know, infiltrate the system to cause harm and all that. So he should be wary of saboteurs and at the same time third columnists, because oftentimes when we see something good like this happening in our country, there are people waiting in the wings to see that you never succeed. So I believe it's not only Tunji. We want to see this, you know, replicated in all the MDAs which we have around us, and to, you know, support Mr. President in his vision towards transforming, you know, the Nigerian state. I think he has done so well. He has done remarkably well. We need to support him so that he can perform better.
All right, Bernard, while we coast home now, do you perceive this as a one-off fix or part of a real cultural change in public service delivery? Because it will always bear to mind that whatever is happening right now seems magical.
Mike, that is a very crucial question, and it has to do with the people, the immigration officers, your brother, my brother, your sister, my sister. Are they going to maintain the standards that this minister has put in place? And so it goes beyond the minister being one person, you know, as he's an individual. Like I said, this government will definitely come and go someday. Are we going to maintain this? So it has to do with orientation and reorientation.
But there's this argument.
The attitude of Nigerians to work.
Okay, but there's this argument
that we like a black market attempt to everything we want to do.
But now his attitude as a leader, would everybody not line up and fall back to status quo?
The question I'm asking is that when he leaves office as minister, what happens? Are we going to have another minister of interior that will show the kind of strong leadership that he has shown? You know, so it goes back to the fact that national reorientation, work ethics.
Should Nigerians campaign for this minister to continue even after another administration comes?
Mark, you know, these positions are more political than
yes,
they
they're
are.
more political, but when we see change, there is always that yearning from deep inside to say, okay, he's doing good. Why can't we come together and say, let him continue the job, regardless
I am hopeful that whosoever is made minister, somebody else should be given
the
opportunity.
You are a lawyer now. Let me take you.
I would like to go into government
Let
someday.
me take you on legal matters now.
Yes.
Can there be a way for the law to be kind of adjusted for this man to continue regardless of the administration?
No, Mark, he has done well. We should give other people the opportunity to do the same. What I'm saying is that
what if they don't fall in line with
we should have national values.
Okay.
We should have national orientation. A Nigerian should be set to behave in a certain way when it comes to integrity, when it comes to hard work, and when it comes to ethics. That is what the Japanese and the Chinese are known for.
Okay, let's hear Ibrahim Garba. Ibrahim Garba, before we go, do you see this as a one-off or a culture that is about to take its stand in the public sector?
No, it's all about leadership, which Mr. President is providing. He has read the Riot Act to most of them. And remember, it's not something that you are going to be there forever. And I see some changes coming to take place. Okay. But what Tunji is bringing to the table going forward, it's going to be very, very difficult for someone to come in and take us backwards. Because, this is E-era now, and we are seeing so many evolutions, innovations within the passport, within the immigration service. So, for me, like my colleague here mentioned, this man, if there's anybody now that President Tinubu can trust so much, is Mr. Tunji Ojo. Maybe in the course of this administration, he can be posted to another ministry that is so weak, maybe, and perform magic there. For me, Tunji has shown us that he's a distinguished Nigerian and he can be trusted. Kudos to him. And again, Mark, before I go, I would like to say this to you and to all Nigerians. I'm one of the fans of our First Lady, Oloremi Tinubu, who marks her birthday at 65. I congratulate her and I wish her well in the service of the nation. That's all.
Thank you so much. Ibrahim Garba, it's been a wonderful time talking to you on the show, and hopefully we get to meet again as usual every evening like this. Thank you so much for your time. Bernard, welcome back. It's always a pleasure. And it's always sad that we don't always have that time.
Yes, of course, it is, but I hope that we do better. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Thank you, I appreciate that.